I really love Sonny. I've covered him for years. Lovely bloke.
He's a lovely bloke. I mean,
unbelievable legacy.
I've covered him as well. Like, you know, you go to try and interview the players, he's always the first one to stop. They get beat 4-0 somewhere and it's like him, like very upset, but he's always doing it, very professional, looks you in the eyes. Like, he's just, that's why we all really liked him.
President of football.
프리미어리그 출범 이후 가장 위대한 공격수를 말할 때면 빠지지 않는 이름이 있다. 바로 프리미어리그 역대 최다 득점자이자 3시즌 연속 득점왕을 달성한 잉글랜드 축구사에서 빼놓을 수 없는 레전드 공격수 앨런 시어러. 그런데 영국의 세트릿이라는 방송에서 이 앨런 시어러와 대한민국 선수를 나란히 놓고 비교한 방송이 공개됐다. 앨런 시어러와 비교한 대상은 바로 손흥민이었다. 이 토론의 주제는 프리미어리그 시대 최고의 이적생이 누구인가였는데 손흥민은 EPL 역사상 최고의 공격수로 평가받는 앨런 시어러와 맞붙게 됐다. 이 토론에는 공신력이 확고한 1티어 기자 2명이 함께했다. 데일리 텔레그래프에서 첼시와 토트넘을 전담하는 맷로 기자와 BBC 소속 니세르 킨셀라. 이 2명의 기자는 손흥민과 앨런 시어러를 비교하는 질문 앞에서 팽팽하게 맞섰다.
So number 7, we'll start off with you, Nazar.
Right, I'm going Son Heung-min, Leverkusen to Tottenham, 2015, 22 million. I just think that Son is debatably actually Tottenham's best player in the Premier League era. He's just left the club. You've seen how they reacted at how he left. You know, he's a legend. He won the trophy, didn't he, as captain as well. What a goal scorer he was. The partnership with Kane, great goals, running the length of the pitch. Like, what more do I need to say? The impact on Tottenham as a business, you know, the amount of fans he brought to the club. Yeah, you know, they're going around Asia, aren't they, all the time? Like, I mean, he was part of Tottenham's growth. This new stadium, like the Pochettino team. There's so many positives about Son.
BBC 소속 니세르 킨셀라 기자가 짚은 핵심은 분명했다. 레버쿠젠에서 토트넘으로 이적한 손흥민은 프리미어리그 역사상 최고의 선수 중 한 명이자 토트넘 구단에 막대한 가치를 안긴 핵심 자원이라는 평가였다. 더불어 손흥민이 포체티노 감독 체제에서 토트넘 황금기를 함께 만든 핵심 전력이었다고 말하며 새 토트넘 스타디움 건설과 함께한 성장 과정에서도 손흥민은 구단을 상징하는 얼굴이었다고 평가했다. 그는 손흥민이 경기력과 비즈니스 양 측면에서 토트넘에 결정적인 영향을 미쳤다고 설명했다.
And he even played well, I think, you know, for more defensive managers when he had all that space to run into, like Conte's, like Mourinho.
He had his best season with Conte. He was joint Premier League top scorer under Conte with Salah. So he had his best season with him. So you're right on that, definitely. I was in Bilbao back in May to see him get on as a substitute in that final and finally win the trophy with Tottenham. And I'm not a Tottenham fan. I've covered them a lot, so, you know, I kind of fond of them in a way, but I'm not a Tottenham fan. But it was only someone with a heart of stone or an Arsenal fan would have begrudged him that moment.
Yeah, I'm a Man United fan and I was happy for him.
Yeah, because like he had gone so many years, like 10 years at Spurs basically, of being incredible and never winning anything. And so for him to finally win something, and I think he did the right thing to leave, like mic drop moment, win, leave. It's kind of the perfect end to the Son story.
두 기자는 손흥민이 10년간 토트넘에 헌신한 끝에 유로파리그 우승을 이뤄내고 팀을 떠난 선택이 올바른 결정이었다는 데 의견을 같이 했다. 특히 니세르 킨셀라 기자는 자신이 맨체스터 유나이티드 팬임을 밝히면서도 토트넘의 우승과 함께 손흥민이 트로피를 들어 올리는 장면을 보고 진심으로 기뻤다고 전했다. 하지만 반대로 맨로 기자는 개인적인 이유를 언급하며 손흥민을 선택지에서 제외했는데 어떤 이유였을까?
Do you know what? I can't vote for Son because I did filming for the Son documentary and was cut out of the edit. So I'm not voting for Son on that basis.
Oh God, this is going to be hard to win you over, isn't it?
I've got a personal beef with Son. And I'm going to blame him personally that I was cut out of the edit. So mine is Alan Shearer. You could have picked a few Shearer transfers, but I'm going to go the first one, Southampton to Blackburn, 3.6 million. Blackburn win the league, which still seems absolutely mental that Blackburn Rovers could win the league, despite the fact that they were sort of the Chelsea of their time almost.
Yeah, throwing money
around. And goes on then, and okay, not at Blackburn, but starts his sort of run towards becoming the highest Premier League goal scorer ever. The celebration that no one will forget, the one hand and all that. I don't see how you can have a list of the best signings without Alan Shearer, the all-time Premier League goal scorer, and the man who was. I mean, we'll talk about Leicester later, but we talk about the Leicester miracle.
Yeah.
Blackburn Rovers won the Premier League.
It was no miracle at the time. They were, like you say, they had a lot of money throwing it around.
You still got to get it right.
Yeah.
You still got to get it right. It's one thing throwing money around and getting up the league. It's another thing throwing money around and getting up that. And also, like, Blackburn beat Man United to his signature. You know, Man United had wanted to sign Shearer from Southampton. For a club like Blackburn, even with the money, to manage to do that, phenomenal. And I can't see how we can have.
멜로 기자는 프리미어리그 역사상 가장 많은 득점 기록을 보유한 앨런 시어러를 이 목록에서 배제할 수 없다고 말하며 그의 이름을 선택했다. 시어러의 프리미어리그 통산 득점 기록은 지금까지도 깨지지 않고 있다. 그는 사우스햄튼에서 블랙번으로 이적한 뒤 리그 우승을 이끌며 프리미어리그 최고의 스트라이커로 자리 잡았다. 당시 블랙번은 자금력이 막강한 팀이었지만 우승은 결국 시어러라는 선택으로 완성됐다. 이후 시어러는 더 많은 트로피 대신 고향팀 뉴캐슬을 택했다. 손흥민과 마찬가지로 기록과 충성을 함께 남긴 공격수였다. 그러나 니세르 킨셀라 기자는 이 평가에 동의하지 않았다. 그는 두 가지 이유를 들며 손흥민을 선택해야 한다고 반박했다.
My two things on this is that that's a lot of money actually. It doesn't sound like a lot, 3.5 million, but at the time it was a huge. And then two, I also think that Shearer, not doubting his legacy in the Premier League, my God, but like it's just he was remembered for Newcastle, right? So
Sounds like you're doubting his legacy in the Premier League. I really love Sonny. I've covered him for years. Lovely bloke.
he's a lovely bloke. I mean,
Unbelievable legacy.
I've covered him as well. Like, you know, you go to try and interview the players, he's always the first one to stop. They get beat 4-0 somewhere, and it's like him, like very upset, but he's always doing it, very professional, looks you in the eyes. Like, he's just, that's why we all really liked him. He's just
Cut
a
me out the
nice
edit.
person.
Cut me out the edit.
He probably ain't going to vote for Son on
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
So, what we saying?
I think you might have to judge this.
This
Yeah.
is strictly down to
Yeah.
these two.
It is down to us two, is it?
Shearer, right, okay.
You really don't want Shearer. You
only
want to be
thing-
the guy who says the highest ever Premier League goal scorer isn't going to be on the list of
That's
one of the top
that's my
transfers.
only issue, really.
If you want to be that guy, be that guy.
Yeah, well, you're going to be, well, he did cut you out of his documentary, so I can see there's a natural beef for you. So maybe I'll let you have it.
This will be my revenge on Son.
Yeah, maybe I'll let you have
Yeah,
it.
taking revenge on Son.
But yeah, I'd say we can do Shearer, but yeah, Son is very unfortunate to miss out on the top 10.
All right, well, I secretly agree with that one. So Shearer is for number 7.
결국 선택은 맨로 기자의 농담 섞인 개인적 사연에 영향을 미치며 앨런 시어러로 기울었다. 그러나 이 토론에서 가장 주목할 장면은 결과가 아니었다. 영국 방송에서 공신력 있는 기자들이 손흥민을 프리미어리그 역사상 최고의 공격수인 앨런 시어러와 같은 선상에 올려놓았다는 사실이다. 기록의 상징인 앨런 시어러와 한 시대를 이끈 손흥민, 두 이름이 같은 질문 안에서 논의됐다는 사실만으로도 이 토론은 충분한 의미가 있었다.